Hey besties. Welcome back to Her Success. Today we're talking about the ultimate foundation for your mindset. Because knowing yourself is the first step to leveling up every part of your life, from relationships to goals to just feeling good in your own skin. And you know who's got major self-awareness inspo? Barbie. Yep, those iconic OG Barbie movies are packed with moments where she learns to understand herself and uses that to crush her goals. So, let's dive in practical tips, relatable examples, and of course Barbie magic. Self-awareness is basically understanding who you are, your strengths, weaknesses, emotions, and what makes you tick. Think of it like Barbie in Princess Charm's school. She starts off as Blair, totally unsure of herself, but as she learns about her true identity, she starts owning her skills and becoming a leader. That's what self-awareness does. It helps you recognize your potential and step into your power. Without it, you're just kind of floating through life. But with it, you're making moves and knowing why you're making them. Alright, let's get practical. Here are 10 practical steps you can take to build self-awareness, inspired by our girl Barbie. Remember Barbie in Fairytopia? Alina starts out feeling like she doesn't belong because she doesn't have wings. But instead of sulking, she realizes her strength is her courage and her ability to connect with others. You can do this too. Sit down and write out things you're good at, things you struggle with, and areas where you'd love to grow. The point isn't to judge yourself but to understand what makes you you. This helps you play to your strengths and work on the rest. Let's be real, sometimes you need an outside perspective. Barbie in the 12 Dancing Princesses didn't realize how much her sisters looked up to her until they started leaning on her for guidance. Ask someone you trust. What's one thing you think I'm really good at? What's one thing I could improve? And listen with an open mind. The people who know you best often see things you might miss. Remember, not take any opinion seriously. Always try to correlate with yourself whether it actually makes sense, and if it's a negative one, rather than overthinking upon it, try your best to improve if you want, otherwise you can always ignore. Writing your thoughts down can be a total game changer. Remember in the Barbie diaries how journaling helped Barbie figure out what she wanted and work through her insecurities? Start by answering these questions every night. What went well today? What didn't feel great? How did I react and why? This will help you spot patterns in your emotions and actions, so you can make better choices tomorrow. Annika starts her journey totally unsure of herself. But by stepping into new challenges, she discovers her bravery and resourcefulness. When you push yourself out of your comfort zone, you learn so much about your strengths and what excites you. Take that dance class, try a solo trip, or even start a new hobby. Each new experience is like adding another piece to your self-awareness puzzle. After switching places, Annalise and Erica both realize what they really want from life. Self-reflection is key for this kind of clarity. Once a week, take 20 minutes to reflect on big questions like, what do I value most in life right now? What am I spending too much time worrying about? What do I really want in the next year? Reflecting regularly helps you stay aligned with your goals instead of getting stuck in autopilot mode. Remember in Barbie as Rapunzel when she has to navigate her emotions while dealing with Gothel's manipulation? She learns to recognize what's making her feel trapped and takes control. Take note of situations or people that trigger strong emotions in you, whether it's stress, anger, or insecurity. Once you know what sets you off, you can work on healthier ways to respond instead of reacting automatically. In Princess Charm's school, Blair thrives when she finds friends who believe in her and help her grow. Who you hang out with really impacts your self-awareness. Ask yourself, do my friends lift me up or bring me down? Are they honest with me when I need feedback? Find your people, the ones who celebrate your wins and lovingly call you out when you're holding yourself back. Alina learns to ask herself tough questions about what she's capable of. You can do the same by getting curious about why you do what you do. Next time you feel stuck, ask yourself, why am I avoiding this? What am I scared of? What's the best that could happen if I just go for it? Being curious helps you replace judgment with understanding. Odette starts seeing herself as a hero before she actually becomes one. Visualization is all about picturing your best self and letting that version of you guide your decisions. Take 5 minutes each morning to close your eyes and imagine. What does your best day look like? How does the most confident version of you act? This small practice can totally shift your mindset and actions. This one's a game changer. Take some time away from the noise, like Barbie does in Island Princess when she spends time connecting with herself and her environment. Spend 10 minutes a day journaling or meditating. Ask yourself questions like, what made me happy today? What stressed me out? How did I handle it? When you make this a habit, you'll start noticing patterns, like how certain situations make you feel or what kind of people you vibe with. Here's the thing. Self-awareness isn't just about knowing yourself, it's about loving yourself enough to grow. Whether it's a tough conversation, a career decision, or just figuring out your vibe, self-awareness gives you the tools to handle it all. Like Barbie says in Princess Charm School, there's a princess in every girl. Self-awareness is how you discover yours. That's it for today's Glow Up Sesh. Self-awareness is a journey, but even the tiniest steps can make a massive difference. Hit that subscribe button and join me tomorrow for a deep dive into emotional intelligence. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one. See you soon, bestie.